Yo, what is happening, fanbase? And welcome to another episode of the Rant Cafe. Today on this lovely podcast, where no one gets triggered, it's a tournament arc debating the most epic villain entrance in anime. Last week we did the most epic hero entrance. Figured we'd change it up. Very different and original video this is. Totally busting our brain cells on this one. Anyway, with us we have the usual member of the Rant Cafe, Mr. All Day Anime, Lord Brigo.
What's up, guys?
Yeah. And we also have Connor, otherwise known as Sea Dog VA, making the ladies' hearts swoon.
Thank you, I guess.
Just listen to that voice.
And mine.
It's a fantastic voice.
Yes, indeed. We're all jealous. We also have Soul, anime analyst extraordinaire.
Oh, yeah, I do like the old anal oasis. That's pretty enjoyable. Thanks for inviting me on. I'm looking forward to this.
My pleasure. It's been too long for reasons that whatever. And we have Frankie, otherwise known as the Frank, who has actually came up with this idea. It's a sick idea. Really happy to do it. I know. He's the hero of the stream.
Oh,
Link
man.
to everyone in the description. By the way, Soul, congrats on 50,000 subscribers, and Sea Dog, congrats on 400,000 subscribers.
Oh, thank you. I'm close. I think I'm like 200.
I know, but I figured I wanted to be like.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you anyway.
You guys sound very excited.
Well, I'm excited, and that's what counts. Okay, so does everyone have the picture of the tournament bracket thingy?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so link to my Twitter. It is my latest tweet on Twitter, and it will be the thumbnail of this video when this stream is over. Meanwhile, you can admire my lovely new wallpaper that's totally not ripping anybody off. Anyway, first round of the bracket. It is Pitou from Hunter x Hunter versus Goto, the lovely, handsome, strapping young fellow from Parasite, the Maxim, which hopefully you all watched because it's amazing.
Yeah, it's really good.
Holy cow, you actually watched it?
It's mildly adequate.
I was watching when it was airing weekly, and it was like so hype at the time.
Oh my god, it was so good. And the hypest part was Goto's entrance. By the way, walking in, he took down like the whole Yakuza, and then he got attacked by... Oh my god, that was so freaking amazing.
However, does it compare to Pitou's?
No, not at all.
No,
No.
Low-key, I kind of wanted Goto to win one round just because
kind of
I was
wanted
proud
him
to
to
think
win,
of him
but-
up. Think up of him. Blah, blah.
I mean, he's a great character in a great series, but like, it's Pitou. Like,
Yeah.
she had such
A better character in a better series.
Like,
Oof.
there's fighting
Yeah,
words
it's
right
true.
there.
Well, I wouldn't put Parasite down so fast.
I love Parasite, but
Did you actually watch Parasite? Oh my god.
of course.
So,
Wow, this is
pretty
crazy.
short.
You all watched... Oh my god. I miss Animac. He's the guy that doesn't watch any shows. Anyway. So Pitou wins with amazing 5-0. Wow. Totally didn't see that one coming. Next, we have Griffith versus Utsuro. Two supremely amazing villains.
Oof.
And great characters. From great series. Two of my favorite series.
I've only watched Berserk.
Yeah, who is the second individual here?
Utsuro from Gintama.
And he kind of just
Oh no, I
shows up.
forgot. No one watches Gintama.
Yeah,
I'm
know
on episode
anyone who
14.
does.
I just started this week.
Hey, episode 14. You're only like 350 episodes away from meeting Utsuro.
Basically, he's
What?
he's
So
the
why
big
did you
bad
do
guy.
this?
He's the big bad guy who just like fucks
Yo,
shit up.
I kind of want to spoiler him like crazy right now. But like,
I mean,
No one's gonna watch it anyway. So
no, that's not true. Froggy's on episode 14.
only two of us have actually watched Gintama up till Utsuro. So like, it's an automatic loss, isn't it? Like,
Well, no, okay. Have you watched?
Someone
Have you
really
watched
hates
both?
Griffith.
that's really. I mean, that is another outside the realm of possibility. I mean, it do something.
From the
I
people
think,
who have
I think
watched
both of them
both.
have watched both.
So
get.
what would you say? People who watch both.
So while I think Griffith is a better villain in all, and I would say I like him better altogether, and I think his specific arc in Berserk, I mean post-eclipse, that was the greatest arc ever. But as far as entrance goes, I would for sure have to go for Utsuro.
would you not say like Griffith's entrance when he like came up in full black, killed and raped everyone was pretty awesome.
He just raped everyone.
Are we talking just generic Griffith entrance or Femto entrance? Because like if it's
any
Femto,
entrance.
then
Okay, any entrance from the series that has to do with this character.
well, if it's Femto, I have to go with Griffith on this one because the Eclipse is just it's so iconic and it's just such a game changer just for the
I'm not
series
upset.
in general.
I'm not like anti-voting for Griffith. I think he's one of the greatest villains ever.
Yeah,
But
it's-
Utsudo-
it's- entrance
Yo.
is great.
Soul, you can speak Gintama since you've watched it, right? Yo, Gintoki killed a certain guy in the past, decapitated the fellow, right? It was very tragic.
yeah.
And then bam, Utsuro comes out, wipes out Kagura and stupid Shmoshio, whatever his name is, and then fights Gin. And then he teams up with the Shinsengumi like to just fend off a little bit.
Yeah, in both cases, it was a mindfuck. Like,
Yes!
a mindfuck for Gintoki, and then a mindfuck in Berserk for, I don't know. I'm still going to have to give it to Griffith on this one.
All right, so 1-1, it's a tie. Moving on. Anyway, so is it 4-1?
Yeah. These first rounds are all going to get massacred.
Yo, I'm unhappy already.
You guys are too
This is
nice
terrible.
when you guys made this bracket.
No.
I mean, the next round's going to be hard though. Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, next we have Lad Russo,
I
Prince's
will
favorite
fight to the
character
death.
in all of anime, versus Aizen from Bleach. Oh, Lad Russo's from Bakano, by the way.
His
feel like-
entrance is just the best. Like you
Alright,
can't.
which character stops the main character's theme tune with his fucking finger in his entrance? Like, that is worthy of being the better character.
Yo, if you could
Well,
talk about
maybe-
Aizen while eating supper, he's obviously not that important.
But like Lad Rousseau, he comes in 2 seconds. You just get how insane this dude is. Like
He just walks in, wide eyes, white suit, beats the heck out of this guy with a machine gun, gets blood everywhere, and he's just smiling, punching the guy, explaining to him how he's punching him.
And in the dub, it's just amazing as well.
the
He
dub
just-
is better.
Oh,
You
slits
have
his
to put
throat
Lad
as well.
Russo against Aizen.
Yes,
'Cause
sorry, Lord Briga.
He's going to lose now.
Yo, he's gonna have to lose eventually if he'd lose now.
Dude, just think about Aizen's, like, that whole twist, and he slicks back his hair, stops his theme song with a finger. Like, Soul said it all.
It's like he kind of broke the fourth wall in his entrance, sort of, just by stopping that music, and that's why I consider him just the greatest villain entrance of all time.
Are we going to have to do some votes here? Nux, who are you voting for?
Oh, I vote last.
You vote last. It's your channel.
I
You can do what you
vote
want.
last.
I'm gonna vote
See,
Lad.
There
Lad
we go.
Russo.
Yeah.
Soul.
It's got to be Aizen.
Damn
So
it.
it's 1-1.
Oh, God.
Frankie, what are you thinking?
I will go Russo.
Oh,
You
and
haven't
I
seen
think
either of them,
Aizen
have you?
No.
To make it
Oh my
2-2.
god!
If you
No,
watch
it's
it, you'll know.
2-2.
It is Russo. It is Russo.
Okay,
I love you,
so
Frankie, for making it tied.
Extremely
Nux, it's all
important.
up to you.
An extremely important thing to say. Bakano is only 13 plus 3 episodes. You have to watch Bakano.
Wait, how much is it?
It's 13 episodes and 3 OVAs. That's sort of another story, but that other story focuses on
Oh,
Lad.
really?
No, it doesn't. Does it? Yes, it does.
Yeah, I should do that.
It's amazing.
Dude, Bakano is
It's a
a
classic.
masterpiece.
It's
It's
on
probably the
Crunchyroll?
best written anime of all time.
No.
Who are you, Giga?
Why would he say?
Oh, he's fanboys over Bakano since the dawn of time.
It's
Oh, I like
amazing.
Bakano.
Oh,
Bakano's incredible.
It is great. Just I haven't heard someone
the
like.
only downside to Bakano is that there's not more Bakano.
I was thinking the only downside to Bakano is you have no idea what's going on until like the last episode, and then it all
but
makes sense.
But
and
then,
it's
like, you get that. Oh my god, I get it. I get
Yes.
it.
because it tells a story spanning over the year 1929, 1930, and 1931 at the same time, jumping back and forth between timelines. And only in the last episode does the whole story click.
But every time Lad Russo's on screen, it's amazing. And
It's
he's the
so
best character.
amazing. In
Oh.
other words, I don't know who to vote for.
Lad.
Hmm. You know,
Aizen
honestly,
versus Madara. Just think about that.
yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm voting Lad, fam. I
Yes.
like him. Lad. I vote Lad. Lad
He
wins.
gets it. He gets it.
Damn. I didn't see that
It's
coming. I thought
Like sort of a
episode
close matchup.
I think it's episode 3 of Bakano where Lad's introduced, and it's
Yo, we
amazing.
got someone in the chat saying Thanos car. Thank you. Thank you. The worst meme of the year. Although I have to say, I like the Infinity War memes better than Infinity War. So, hey.
Yeah, I don't even like Infinity War.
Oh,
I
we
haven't
got
watched
two-
it.
Okay.
Soul just used a shadow clone jutsu.
Yeah, basically.
I'm hoping I kind of changed mics. I'm hoping there's less static, but there might still be static. So
Yeah, it sounds better.
does it sound better? Okay.
Indeed. All right, so next we have Madara, the god of Shinobi. No, he's not the god of Shinobi. That's the other guy. Versus Pride from Furumeto Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oof. Oof. I mean, that's tough.
Yeah,
No.
that's the point
That-
here.
Yeah, I know, but this is like the closest.
I can't
What?
remember Pride's intro.
Pride's
Guys.
intro was beast. It's like because they always thought he was this like little kid, didn't really, do anything, and then all of a sudden he's the strongest homunculus.
It's been so long though, so I can't remember how it was.
Just the fact that he kind of subverted expectations so
Okay.
much. That's what I found appealing. But on the other hand, Madara is just like, just kind of fucks shit up on his entrance. So
He like sold like 20% of the world.
yeah, like it's quite a feat. So
Yeah, I'm absolutely Team Madara here. Love you,
Yeah.
Fullmetal Alchemist, but
Go
Madara.
ahead. I'll vote Madara as
I'm
well.
gonna have to go Madara.
For sure.
Looks like it's gonna be 5-0 here.
Another 5-0. Damn. Sorry, Mab.
Damn rip.
All right. Well, next we have Kaido, the king of the beasts from One Piece versus. Okay, so the thing is, I put this character
I don't even know what that thing is.
from Madoka Magica because I didn't want to put a different character because just putting the other character is spoilers for the end of the third movie. So, if you know the third movie, I'm talking about that other character. But if you don't know the third movie, it's
I don't.
Walpurgisnacht from Madoka Magica.
Fuck,
Considering I don't know the third movie, and I don't remember Madoka
No.
Magica.
I
only
haven't,
watched
I haven't
the show.
seen. I haven't even seen Madoka. So
Kaido.
I'm gonna have to go with Kaido on this one.
I'm
Have you
not
seen
gonna vote.
Madoka Magica, Frankie?
Huh? No.
This is terrible. This is terrible.
Wait, no, see
I
the
can't
only
vote.
one who's seen.
What? Am I the only one here that actually
What?
saw?
So
Was
does
it
your
only 15 episodes though, or something like
It's
that?
12 episodes.
Yeah, I watched the
and then
original
movie.
show. I didn't watch a third movie. What
The
the fuck is that?
It's called the third movie because there were two movies that were recaps of the anime.
Oh,
Ah,
And then
What
there
the
was a
fuck?
third movie after those two recaps, and the third movie was epic. Like, really epic.
oh,
well, I need to watch that.
So, seeing as you're the only person who knows the two characters, does your vote only count then? Is it just up to you?
That's a good question. I believe it does count.
And he still votes for Kaido.
Yeah.
No, I would for sure vote for that character from the end of the third movie. 100%. Would beat
Come on,
Kaido.
Kaido jumping off my
Would
island.
beat Kaido, but then again, it's 4-1, so sorry, person from the end of the third movie of Madoka Magica, which you all should watch. I love Rant Cafe. It's where I get to tell
Sorry.
people to watch stuff.
Sorry, unnamed individual. You lose this.
Yeah, named individual. One of the greatest characters ever. Anyway. Oh, next it is Bakura from Yu-Gi-Oh! Versus Dio from JoJo's Bizarre
Killed.
Adventure. What?
Jojo's dog. Give it to him.
Yeah, I was gonna say Dio's entrance, like his
Yo,
official one, was killing the dog. That is.
He killed the damn dog. Give it to him.
That's pretty edgy. Like that's quite high up on
Well,
the edge.
I'm talking about his part 3 entrance.
I'm talking
Where-
about any entrance.
Where
Anytime he's on
Polnareff is
screen.
walking
Whenever
up the
he's on the
stairs and
screen.
keeps getting lower down the stairs. Dude, how amazing was that? How bone-chilling was it? Look at Frankie. Has no
I
idea what's
gotta
going on.
go for
Oh,
Dio.
what?
I always gotta go for Dio.
Although,
It
I'm
was
talking about
retweeting.
Bakura's entrance where he beat Kaiba in the final arc of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Which
I
one
love
was
Yu-Gi-Oh,
more
but I don't
epic?
remember.
Which one was more epic with a capital E? Do you reckon?
Oh, at Dio's. I vote Dio.
Yeah, I vote Dio as well. Just for the pure mindfuck arenas.
And it's
Dude.
already over.
It's terrible that we agree on all this stuff. We're supposed
Yeah,
to.
I know.
we're
It's supposed to be
arguing.
debates. Oh god.
We debated on Lad.
I'm sure there will be on a future one. I feel like.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, anyway. Next, we have All for One from My Hero Academia versus Akashi from Kuroko no Basket, who you all probably didn't see, and I'm going to be all upset now because he's going to lose 4-1.
I
vote
thought
for
that was
Akashi.
Gara.
Yeah, so did I.
Thing is, I didn't even like All for One's entrance.
No,
So,
me neither.
yeah,
Oh,
but I haven't seen the other
Ooh,
show.
the
So
tides
like,
are turning.
Well, I think Akashi's entrance is pretty badass.
Hell yeah, someone else watch Kuroko no Basket. That's a win
Yeah,
for me.
of course.
You the man.
Sweaty boys, are you telling me I can't? I'm
Oh my god.
I'm kidding, no, but it's an amazing show, and you guys should.
Yeah, sure.
I dropped it.
Anyway, no, it's a great show. Akashi's entrance, where he walks past, what's his face? Tall
Makes him
red hair guy, Kagami, and he's like kneel before the emperor, and he trips and falls down in front of him. Yo, dude.
Oh,
Oh my god, was that
I
good?
nutted.
Oh,
But All for One was floating.
yes. And that's what he
So-
has going for him. No, the best thing that All for One has going for him, not only was everyone paralyzed around him, but they had the most epic theme song that Sea Dog will now sing.
Wait, what? I don't know what to do. Wait, what?
isn't that like a
All right,
female-
fine, you're-
Oh, Sekai!
Look, you're asking me to sing it. It's not going to be pretty. Anyway,
I like his theme song, but I didn't really like his entrance.
his theme song
so-
is so freaking good.
But
But then again, so is Akashi's. So hey,
what does
My
the
vote
chat?
for
What does the
Akashi.
chat think?
I wasn't like, and it's, I don't know, All for One wasn't really that like scary or badass in any way. I don't know.
Yeah,
It
he's
sounds
kinda
like they both lose.
we got a hashtag Emperor Akashi in the chat.
I'm just saying.
We have
Yeah.
Amar Mubin, who says All for One wrecked Best Genist and clearly didn't watch the same anime as I did. Because Best Genist is the strongest hero.
Best genius.
So
God
what are the
damn.
votes here, guys?
Yes. What are the votes? I'm voting Akashi.
Yes! 2 votes for Akashi versus 3 guys who saw My Hero Academia. Let's go.
I'm gonna vote Akashi just
Yes!
out of spite.
Damn right. Damn right.
Oh man.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, because you guys haven't
Okay.
seen it. You're supposed to be, in anguish right now.
Okay. Good.
No.
Now
Thank
the
you.
next one.
Yes.
Oof.
Ah.
Oof.
Next we have Johan
This is
from
fucking
It's
hard.
Monster
Johan.
versus a monster. The
Versus
Beast Titan.
the big
from
hairy
Attack on
guy.
Titan, who has
Yeah.
no name and is
Yeah,
not
he-
related to anyone.
Yeah, he's not important at all. Just
No,
ignore him.
random,
Yeah.
random big,
Random
thing.
Titan. Yeah.
I gotta say Johan on this one.
What?
Okay,
No.
this is enough. Frankie, you just explained to us that you did not see Monster.
No, I didn't, but that's true. But
Oh, you
I didn't explain that.
Okay.
You did, because I'm also voting for
I
Johan.
watched like 4
What?
episodes and I couldn't take it anymore.
Oh man,
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Monster is horribly paced in the start, but it is really good by
Guys.
the end.
Guys,
I have to say that the Beast Titan, just for the pure
Thank
fact of just the kind of stakes he brought to the series, because the person who he killed was the second strongest like Survey Corps member, and he was also the first Titan that kind of spoke, that could articulate proper words, and he just kind of added that much more mystery and intrigue into the series.
oh I'm with
As
you.
well as a threat, so I'm gonna have to go with the nameless big hairy guy.
Yeah. Well,
In my
him
opinion-
speaking is a huge entrance for sure.
The
Yup.
Beast Titan's entrance was really good. Like, after he beats the Survey Corps guy who we all knew would die because he's not, if he's given a name and then enters a fight with a new Titan, he's obviously meat,
Oh, yeah,
right?
Mike, that's his name, the sniffing.
Mhm.
Yeah, meat guy. So anyway, so
Yeah.
the big guy, he leans down, he tells the other Titan to stop, he takes his maneuver gear, he's interested, he speaks to him, and then he just like lets them eat him and he walks away. And it's so terrifying. That is one of my favorite moments in all of Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah, just the way it was executed as well. Just
Oh
just
my
the
God,
sheer,
it was
like
so
the sheer
brilliant.
size of the lad. Just it was great. And
Yo,
also I'm massive.
Him
I'm
leaning
massive
forward
Attack
with
on
like
Titan
his
bias.
arms on his knees, just like grinning. That was so freaking scary.
It's awesome.
But Johan is one of the best anime villains of all time.
Yeah, but we're just talking about entrances though.
Yeah, but his entrance is badass as well. in the
Yo,
hospital
his
as
entrance
well.
was crazy.
Yeah,
And
dude,
if you
that was-
explain it at all, you're basically spoiling it.
Yeah, don't say it.
Well, no, it happens in the first episode, right?
No, I think
Is it
third.
not? Okay, yeah, but you get so much build up in the first episode, and then it turns out the whole twist. And it's like, holy shit, this kid.
Ah, you already spoiled.
Well, I mean, maybe I didn't mean it in that way, but I guess technically.
Well,
But
just
it's-
to
I mean,
say,
it's
like, I
like
haven't seen
70
Monster in so
episodes, so-
long, and I still voted for Johan without a doubt in my mind.
All right, so it's 2-2, and it's up to me.
Because Johan is a sick fuck, and that's what
Yeah.
makes him amazing.
Johan is great. But
Come to think of it, I
I'm
should have put him
massively
against
biased.
Griffith.
Yeah,
That'd
they're
be
both
crazy.
like, but I think Johan's a more of a, I don't know. I'm a sucker for Johan though.
I'm massively biased towards Attack on Titan. So
Me too.
Yeah.
100%.
I love both, but I don't know, man. Johan is just crazy to me.
Screw you guys. Seriously. I don't want to decide. Okay,
It's up to you.
so the thing is, while I think we can all agree, even the people who have not seen Monster can agree that Johan is a better character than the Beast Titan. Really?
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
As far as entrance goes, I have a personal, I have a personal issue with the Johan entrance because I kind of was not up to watching it when I watched it, and it like ruined it for me. And I watched the first 3 episodes, and I was like, "Oh, that happened," and then I dropped it for like 2 years, and then I picked it back up.
That has to just be your personality, because that was fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, that blew my mind when I watched it.
Yeah, so like,
Like, did it creep you out, and like you're like, oh, that sucks. I didn't want that to happen. I don't understand how that would make you stop watching it.
I don't know, something happened. I don't remember. All I remember is that I stopped for a long time.
Yeah, I think I dropped it at like 20 because it was painfully slow around the start, and I was like, oh my god. Then I picked it back up, and it was awesome.
Yeah, the ending.
Yeah, there were like legit 3 episodes of Dr. Tenma just shooting a gun in the woods.
I blanked that shit out.
Anyway, it's decided. I vote for the Beast Titan.
Yes.
Sorry, fam. I love
R.I.P..
Beast Titan's entrance was too good. I can't.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're up to the second round. Would anyone like to take a breather?
No.
No.
Okay.
No. We have to carry
Fight
on.
to the
Thank you.
death.
No breathing
Okay.
allowed.
All right. So next we have Pitou, the ambiguous male or female Neko,
You better be
versus
female.
Griffith, who kind of should have lost to Utsuro, but is still a sick freaking villain.
I gotta go with
Pitou.
the Pitou.
Griffith.
Griffith!
We're just screaming out things right now.
Oh, yes.
So
Hold on. Yes.
Fuck. I don't know, because I love both of them, but like, if we're just talking about entrances, like, I have to give it to Griffith.
Yeah!
What?
Team Griffith. Sorry, Pitou.
Just because like his betrayal is like the crux of most of the series. Like
And
it's
it
just
was
so
on that
important.
day
and
that
it's
Connor
executed
realized-
amazingly.
He had to reread Berserk.
I will do no such thing.
Never.
I will never.
And Griffith did nothing wrong, so
Anyway.
not that I could see.
All right. So next. Wow, I'm kind of surprised. I didn't expect all the Shonen Kings to lose already. But anyway, we have Lad Rousseau, who beat Aizen, by the way, versus Madara, who beat the guy from Furumeto Rarukamista Brotherhood.
I have a hard on for Lad, so I'm just always gonna vote Lad. I
Fair enough.
like just the dub and that entrance and his voice is just I want my voice to sound like rocks, like his. That
No, you don't.
it's
voice-
like he sounds like he drinks gasoline and rocks. Like that's all he eats.
Well, you could remedy the situation.
how?
Yeah.
By drinking.
They sell gasoline.
Rough.
Sure. I mean, I don't know if I'm up for it. We've already got a guy that does that. Let him do it. The point being,
Point being, you
Lad
Give us sexy
strangling a
voice.
dude. How is that not an entrance?
No, his entrance was sick. Sick enough to beat Aizen's, but was it sick enough to beat Madara's?
I think so.
Thank you. Well, if Connor thinks so, well then I have to go for Madara.
Fuck you.
No, absolutely.
And
So you
you
don't
activated
understand.
my trap card, and I'm going for Lad Russo, even though I
Damn
voted
it.
Aizen last round.
Didn't see that one coming. No,
People
but
in the
like
chat
the thing about
haven't seen
Madara,
Bakano.
the thing about Madara is His entrance was so freaking good. It started all the way from the first Naruto versus Sasuke squabble by the river thingy. And they were like, oh, many years ago, there was this guy Madara who's freaking boss, and he basically represents Sasuke. Then come a little bit later, and freaking boss comes back after orchestrating literally everything. We have people faking to be him, people that threaten people faking to be him by bringing him back to life. Fam, Madara Uchiha had the most hyped entrance ever. Shame, after the entrance, it was only downhill for the bastard, and he's not even in my top 3 Naruto villains. Sorry, Swag Kage.
I have to go with Madara just because he started the entire Meteor meme, and the fact that the author kind of set him up so well that he didn't actually know how to end him properly. Just like he set him up as such a powerful person. They're like,
yo, dude,
he
I would
essentially went through writer's block. Just
I would have been happier if like Madara slipped on a slippery slope and fell off a cliff and died. I would have been like happier, like you know.
Just the fact that the author Kishimoto set him up too well for his own writing skills. Just like that. That's why I've got to pick Madara.
Yeah. Don't know. I would have been happier if like Zetsu tried to like kill him to bring Kaguya back, and he instead absorbs Kaguya. That would have been sick.
I don't know.
You know, I dropped Naruto like pretty much right after Madara appeared.
It's all good.
So I assume your vote's not going for him then.
Oh, I already voted for Ladrusa. But I voted for Madara last round. I did get to see his like main introduction, and I love Fullmetal Alchemist, but I don't really care for Pride that much.
I like how Briggs votes.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so how do we make this a 2-on-2?
Well, this is not my
and
first
it's all
rodeo.
up to the Frank.
Oh, is it? Oh, I really quietly said Madara earlier.
Oh, Madara
No,
wins. And
that was underwhelming.
I haven't seen Bakura.
That wasn't epic.
Also, guys, we need to talk about these characters just a little bit more because it's the fastest rank cafe that has ever happened.
Yeah, it's horrible, guys. Why are you all on the same page on everything?
Yeah, God, stop agreeing.
I just think Vlad should always win.
Well, yeah, I kind of.
You should have invited like a major contrarian into this cool.
Well,
Yeah, actually, Recon wanted to come, but we were already 5.
that's the beauty of Animac and Recon. We're never on the same page. It's me
Yeah.
and Nux versus Animac.
Does that mean they have shit taste?
Yeah.
Or?
No,
Oh.
the thing with Recon is he hates every character on this list because none of them are Kirito.
Oh,
Wait,
my
do you actually
God.
like Kirito?
Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
best villain in
And you
anime.
can never
Oh my
trust his
God.
taste, of course.
Kirito is just like a male kind of empowerment, like fucking like what no, not male empowerment, like like when 14-year-olds try to like imagine themselves as being as cool as Kirito and like, oh yeah, I can get all the girls just like Kirito does. That's essentially he's supposed to boost the egos at 14
See,
years.
Okay,
I don't
but let's
understand.
be honest here. I'm hyped for season 3 of Sword Art Online.
No, fuck no.
Oh
'Cause
yes,
Anime
Anime will
YouTube is
not
just going to
look
be
the same
fucking
as it
Sword
has
Art
in the past.
Online.
Yeah, a self-insert character. That's the word.
I
Yo,
think I'm
I
gonna
sent you
dedicate
the
my channel to
sickest
Sword Art
meme.
Online.
Connor.
That was a good meme.
That was a
But
great meme.
I don't understand why everyone wants to be Kirito because when I was playing RuneScape back in the day, all I want to do was chop yew trees. If I'd had
Oh,
someone I could
yes.
beat someone to a yew tree, I'd have signed the fuck. I didn't want to fight people. Fuck that.
Oh yeah, with your dragon axe, just chopping
Yeah, everyone
trees.
knows how you really got bitches, and that was by buying them with the money you got for cutting
from the
trees.
logs.
So
Yeah.
what's all this fighting nonsense? Miss me with that shit. Only pussies go in the wilderness. Real men chop trees. That's true.
That's
So-
why the
so
greatest
the Grand
character in
Exchange.
all of Sword Art Online is that one fisherman guy.
he got it. He was doing a quest for a dragon skull.
Yeah,
or some
can
shit.
Kirito buy girlfriends for GP? Huh? Exactly.
I don't know though.
Can he beat the Fist of Guthix? I doubt it. Honestly.
I don't know. I freaking like Sword Art Online. Screw you guys.
I like it if I turn off all like cognitive ability. then,
Unfortunately,
yeah,
it's not in my
enjoyable.
top 50 anime, but that doesn't mean I don't like it.
If I'd have seen 50 anime, it still wouldn't be in my top 50.
You're an anime YouTuber and you haven't seen 50
No, I'm
anime.
joking. If I've seen it.
No,
thank
no,
God.
he's seen all the yaoi stuff.
Yeah, of course.
He's seen all the animes.
Well, he's got to adhere to the fan base.
Oh, I just like it. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, he has to watch every anime. Needs at least one character with a really deep voice.
Just I don't know.
Hi, I'm Levi. I was wondering. If you had,
Oh god.
I was wondering if you had any tampons. This is Microsoft. Yes.
Oh god.
Anyway.
See, now you should do it. You should take my series. Take it from me.
Yeah, right. No way. I will be the cringiest Levi you'll ever see.
It's okay. If you're calling the scammers, it's fine.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, well, you could be Shizuo. I could be Isaiah. He's a bit of an asshole.
You got a closest voice to him, I'd say.
Oh, thank you.
Who would win, Best Genius or Lord Twigo? Like
Lord Twigo, please.
I know that's a jokey question, but like I swear they're actually kind of close in power. Like
Okay, don't do this, man.
Twigo's-
Please.
Dude,
Power
even if
scaling
Twigo
does not
loses, he
exist.
secretly wins.
That's one of Lord Twigo's greatest abilities.
Sure.
The thing is, Lord Twigo can never lose, ever, but anything.
But besides from him not losing, he can lose.
He can't lose, because if he does, he secretly wins.
It was
This is
clearly
bad.
on purpose to
Oh, it's authorial
manipulate
intent,
in
yeah.
the background, pretend he
Oh.
was dead, you know?
Yeah. Anyway, and the greatest character in Overlord, hands down, Cocytus, right, guys? Shout out to future
No.
video I made.
Cockey's
Anyway,
oh. Ooh.
Which one's he?
Cocytus! He's
That's
like the
the-
most
that's the
important
big
character in the
guy.
whole story.
That's the big boy, isn't it? The
The
big
big blue bug dude.
yeah, the bug guy. Yeah.
Big blue bug dude.
Overlord is
Oh, but
he's
of course,
one
the
waifu
greatest.
above Albedo in my book. Anyway, moving on, because Madara just killed Vlad Russo. Sorry.
yeah, rip. God.
Anyway, next we have Kaido, King of the Beasts, versus Dio. By the way, speaking of Dio, I saw a sick meme. It was Dio standing there and saying, "You thought it was Dio, but it was me, Lord Twigo."
Sorry, guys.
Okay, anyway, so yeah, Dio versus Kaido. I hands down vote for Dio. No, this isn't even a debate in my book. I love
feel
Kaido's
like-
entrance.
I don't know. If we're talking pure meme ability, then Dio wins by default. But
Well,
Kaido's
we're not talking
entrance is pretty fucking impactful.
In other words, you don't know who to vote for.
Yeah.
Right.
I
I
gotta
would
make
say
my
Dio.
mind up. Has everyone voted Dio?
I
Yeah.
have.
Why is Nina Tucker not on this list? That's what I want. The true villain.
You
I'm
have
still
a dog.
contemplating here.
You have a daughter.
So wait, Sila, did you vote Dio?
Yeah, of course. I'm a man of taste.
Nux also voted Dio, right?
Oh yeah, Team Dio.
I like them equally, but I'm gonna vote Dio just in spite of One Piece because I don't like One
It's
Piece.
clearly superior
What?
to any other shonen you've ever watched, Nux.
Well, I've seen JoJo's. So,
With the noises they make, how can it not be epic?
you
I
think
was
of it.
Oh yeah,
Can,
epic.
can you try to mimic Zawardo sound? Try to do it. I'll listen. If you could do it, I'll give you.
And you got to have like the time-stopping sound effect as well.
Yeah, I can do
that,
that part
yeah.
with my voice perfectly. Not the, no, that's way, dude. I don't know. Like, I genuinely do not know how they record the aura part because, like, they do it for so long, and I'm not sure if there's some like trickery going on there.
For
'Cause
what? What?
how they record aura? Like, they say it so much.
like they recorded like 3 times.
I
just,
feel like
copy
they
and
must
Just
paste.
loop it over, yeah.
Because have you tried doing an aura? Because it's so hard to do it like as energetic as they do.
All right, show us how it's done. You're the voice.
No,
actor.
I can't. I can't. That's
We
the
want to
point.
hear.
No, no, God, no.
Please.
No.
Okay,
For
fine.
the fan base.
Fine.
No, God, no.
Okay, fine. Anyway, so Dio won. Yay.
I was also voting for Dio, but like the way I am, I was hoping someone else would vote Kaido first. But yeah.
Well,
I was on the fence, but at the end of the day, you just gotta spite One Piece.
this
hate
is
you.
not fair. We have haters of every second anime. Vendetta against.
Should
This
be
is such a
Johan.
different lineup than usual in Rant Cafe. I feel
Yeah,
like
what
everyone's
the heck?
agreeing.
It's
and, like,
horrible. It's like,
Normally
I'm
we're
sure
just-
we'll start disagreeing soon.
well,
We
the
will,
thing is, Soul, Connor, and the Franck, all 3 of you are the most calm guys ever. It's like,
No.
Red Bull to be angry. You know?
I was
Well,
pretty livid when I was
I'll vote for Lad Russo. Oh, that's funny. I'll vote for Madara. Oh, cool. I already said Madara without telling you.
Your opinion.
I'll only get mad if people start hating on the nameless big hairy titan.
All right,
He's
next
a
is
pile of
Akashi.
shit compared to Johan, and we know it.
Next is Akashi from Kuroko no Basket versus the Big Hairy Titan. Big Hairy Titan versus the Emperor. I vote
Coincidence that
Akashi.
Akashi is a budget Johan? I think not. Johan should have won.
No, I'm just doing it to spite Soul.
The guy with red hair is just.
I am
Just irrelevant
disgusted with
at
the
the end of
outcome
the
of
day.
this Rant Cafe.
One time after Rant Cafe, Frankie told me that I was literal cancer because we disagreed the entire time.
What happened?
Yeah, the rant cafe where no one rants.
Because I was kind of trolling Frankie a little bit, and afterwards I'm like, bro, it's all fun and games. And he's like,
I don't even
literal
remember
literal
what you
cancer.
pointed out on purpose. Oh, didn't you put Todoroki up against something unfair too? Pretty sure I remember.
Why
that.
is Todoroki not on this list?
For an epic villain entrance?
He doesn't
Of
have an
course,
entrance.
but of course, he would win it all. No, he wouldn't. He's a bitch.
There we
Let's move
go.
on.
There we go. Anyway, so this was fun. None of us voted yet.
Oh yeah, Beast Titan.
It has to be the Beast Titan. I mean,
Oh, I vote Beast Titan.
it's no question. Like,
Yo, Akashi would trip the Beast Titan.
no, have you seen the arms on this dude?
The
Like,
Beast Titan would be tripping balls.
he has like the longest arms out of
That
any
was
Titan.
so bad.
I want to say Akashi because he's a budget Johan, but I feel like if Johan can't win, the guy who beat him should win. So I'm gonna go for the hairy monkey.
This is not.
Curious George, right? That's his name.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
No rants.
Johan and Budget Johan have both fallen before the Beast Titan.
Rip.
Yeah. All right. On to the semifinals.
Is it semi? Oh,
God damn, we're already at the semifinals. That's terrifying.
can't believe Pitou. Rip.
All right, so to stall for just a little bit, to help everyone out, I went to the dentist today, and I need 4 wisdom teeth pulled. So therefore, if I go silent for a while, you will know why. Lovely.
Rumor has it I am taking over Nux's channel and dedicating every video to Lord Twiggo. In the meantime,
I think the fan base would be okay with it. Yeah, when I'm out, Lord Brigo will take over and finally make honest descriptions on the Hokages. Okay, anyway, so we have... Who's left? I don't know. Griffith. Griffith won, right?
Yeah.
Griffith
I think-
versus Madara. What the? That's crazy.
Oh, well, it's annoying because Griffith is obviously just the better character in like every aspect. But if we're just talking about entrances, epic entrances at that with a capital E, then I'm still kind of unsure.
In other words, you don't know.
In other words, I'm unsure.
This happens.
Yeah, notes that I don't know. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm unsure about everything.
I don't know either. We needed Swagkage on this one. This
I
is the only bracket that Madara can actually win. You know that?
and on that note, I vote for Griffith.
Thanks.
wait, who's
Got you, bro.
Griffith again? Sorry.
Griffith against Madara. The god of Shinobi's waifu.
Oof.
If you look at
versus
it
everyone
objectively, Madara just attacked some people, punched some people, and threw a couple of meteors around. Like it didn't have the same kind of psychological and impact that Griffith had, on the story. And just
You can't belittle Madara like that. Like I already voted for Griffith, but come on.
Yeah.
If you gotta look at it
around, just attack some people.
and then Griffith just turned into a bird. Like there's something special about that. So I mean, I don't know, they're both kind of bad choices. But for real, it's got to be Griffith though.
That's
Just for the debate that it causes as well. Just his
If
actions.
anyone is gonna vote for Madara and wants to
gonna
bring
have to go
people
Griffith.
over to his side, now is your time.
Someone be a contrarian.
Well, I was gonna vote for Madara, but I don't really have any good reason.
Okay.
Because meteors.
To just say,
Look, I can't throw meteors.
Think of the second meteor, guys. Come on.
Okay, but is that really an entrance though? That's the problem.
Yeah.
It counts. It's the second
counts.
meteor's entrance. Twist, the second meteor wins it all.
oof.
Yo, to be honest, none of us saw the second meteor coming.
It's true.
So
It's like I was summoned a meteor, and we're like, wow, that's pretty cool. And I was summoned a second one. That was nuts because like then you realize he can actually do it like infinite times, and he doesn't do that. Dum, dum, da-dum.
Makes sense. Yeah, and they made it really epic, like them stopping the first one, and he's just like,
I know, right?
Yeah,
Second
they
one
used
comes
all their
right
power
above
to
it.
stop one, and then. Oh, so I'm the
But
fifth vote
Griffith.
again. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
so it kind of depends like what you value in these kind of entrances. Like if you value kind of like a deep psychological thematic
So the
in
thing is,
impactful thing foreshadowed, then it's Griffith. But
So
if you
first
just
of all,
prefer badass yours,
you will
then
not change my mind with the use of powerful and really long words, okay? So, but like the reason why I liked Madara's entrance was not because, hey, look, it's a guy that was revived from the dead. Oh my God, he just killed 4,000 ninja. That wasn't why I liked it. I liked it because subconsciously the entire story was leading up to this point.
so
From
with
the
Griffith, same.
No, not really. From the
Yeah.
first Sasuke versus Naruto fight, where they were on the statues of the first Hokage and Madara who fought there before, and it was like history was repeating itself, right? Sasuke was kind of the essence of what Madara was, you know, taking revenge, sort of leaving for power, and Naruto was kind of what Hashirama was in that fight. And here we are, many generations later, the similar thing is happening again. And when Sasuke's finally, you know, totally whacked, you know, I hate Sasuke. But anyway, then Madara
What?
comes along, and
He's almost as bad as Todoroki.
Oh my god, you guys.
Dude. Lord Brigo, Todoroki is better than Sasuke, right?
I actually agree with that. Sasuke fucking sucks.
All right. Anyway, moving on. Sorry, Froggy.
I'm just surprised.
Yeah, but anyway, so I made a whole video on the hype behind Madara.
Oh, he had hype, like undoubtedly, but you know,
Well, all the hype led up to that entrance when he was finally actually shown.
yeah, but
Then you had Toby.
But you could argue the same thing with Berserk. Like, if
Yeah,
you're not
they
counting
foreshadowed
the
Big
intro,
Side.
Griffith is a totally different idea because, like, you had Toby
it was still
manipulating everything.
foreshadowed. Like, the dichotomy and driving force of the series is Guts and Griffith. And
Dude.
like, and you're leading it up to Griffith's like eventual sacrifice,
All
which
right,
kind of is
hold
the
on,
kickstarter
hold on.
of the
I'll explain to you
conflict.
why I found there to be a difference in these two cases.
Okay.
Because, like, you have Toby, who was doing everything and manipulating everything. He manipulated the Blood Mist village. He turned it into that. He was secretly controlling that whole village. He was secretly controlling the Rain village and Pain, who was controlling the Akatsuki. And he had Kisame working for him. Like, he was manipulating a ton of things throughout the whole series in Madara's name. Like, Itachi seeked him to help him with the Uchiha clan, right? He seeked him thinking he was Madara. He didn't understand what was going on. And then you find out that he wasn't. He was acting in his name and as an agent of Madara's. When do you find out? When the actual Madara is revived. And you're like, whoa, this Toby guy is not even this legend Madara who was being foreshadowed the whole time. And then when he finally shows up and takes on the ninjas, guys, and it was so perfect for what the story was setting up. And it was kind of hinting at it the whole time. But with Griffith, it's different. Griffith, he was pure ambition. He wanted to grow in status and grow in rank and grow in power. And he lost that when Guts left and whatever. We don't need to go through all of the back and forth. But basically, it was something that he messed up, and he actually had a chance to grab power once again, and he grabbed it because he's an ambitious bastard. Not because it was secretly foreshadowed the whole time that he would turn evil. It was because
it kind of was. Like, causality is a massive theme in Berserk, and it was kind of foreshadowed many times that Griffith would never betray his dream, and that he doesn't view any people from the Band of the Hawk as equal to him. So if he had the chance to fuck them over, if it meant that he could get closer to his dream, then he would, because he's kind of like a utilitarian, utilitarian.
Yes,
I think that's
I'm not disagreeing with that point. I'm not saying you can't predict Griffith becoming evil, but it's like Madara was a force behind the scenes of the whole story, whereas Griffith, it was linear events. Themes aside, just as a character himself, it was linear events that drove him to make that choice. And I just don't think that's as epic as someone that was.
But that's a character analysis at this point. This isn't an entrance.
I think it depends on what you value in on what leads up and foreshadows to these entrances.
So you're saying
because
I
preferably value what Griffith stood for more and like how impactful it was to the audience. But I don't disagree with any points Dux is faking because they're entirely valid with Madara. So I go with Griffith, but it just depends what you value.
I definitely go with Griffith. Got it out of my mind.
Emir Zeldik in the chat donates $10 to say, Nux, please troll us. All right, so I guess that means I have to vote for Madara, right?
I guess that means Lord Twiggle wins. I think that's what he really wants.
Okay, that's not a troll.
Twigo
Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
I'm dying here.
Yeah, that was a good rant, semi-rant.
Honestly, after that long rant, I don't remember what the votes were. So I know there's two
It's
for
2-2 with
it's
me.
2-2.
Indecisive.
Come on, Griffith goes from white to black, kills the entire. I don't know if I'm allowed to
watched
say
it.
everything.
I know what happened.
Okay, I won't troll. I
More or
won't
less.
spoil.
What does the chat? What does the chat think? Lord Twigo. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Look, that is the greatest
Let's not
thing
ask the
ever.
chat. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, man.
vote in chat. We got a lot of Madaras here.
A lot of Madaras.
We got Griffith did nothing wrong, which is correct.
Yeah, I
How
guess.
about everyone wins? Yeah.
Let's all be
Black.
fair.
There's a lot of Madaras. But
Ah. I have to say, while Griffith's is an infinitely better character, as far as the entrance and how I felt at the point of that entrance, the Eclipse was more epic as a whole, but that's not as far as his character alone. And I think I'm going to vote for Madara.
Nice.
So it's what 2-2, and then
It's
Someone voted Poppy Harlow.
hell yeah.
I mean,
think,
I've only watched Berserk though, so I can't really.
just
Yeah.
just go with Griffith then. Fuck it.
Oh,
I mean,
think
I would,
you
but
should say-
Your argument
David
is
Alvear.
both arguments are
Just
very
play
compelling.
dirty. Play dirty. Just
I want to say Griffith so that I feel like I can get engaged in the next rant, like the final.
yeah. I mean,
I haven't watched.
whichever argument you thought was better, and whatever you value more.
I mean, they were both very valid arguments, and I can both see where you guys are coming from. But I mean, I'm just going to vote Griffith because I can. That means I can have an opinion in the next and final.
Nice.
Madara
Swag,
from Berserk.
Swag, I tried.
That adheres.
I
to
bet Swag was
Steven.
DMing.
know
I bet
how
you
to do it
secretly
to him.
wanted Griffith to win. Swag just DMing you this entire time just to defend Madara.
Stephen Alviar in the chat donates $10 to say make Swag cry. Yeah. Sorry,
And
Swag.
Connor filled it.
Rip Madara.
All right. Well, that was actually a really good debate. It's worth
Yeah,
having
Whoa.
this whole thing.
that was a
Anyway,
rant.
next we have Dio versus the Beast Titan.
Ooh,
It's actually hard.
I'm gonna have to go with the big hairy guy. I'm
No!
afraid again.
No!
We know
I
you're
vote-
biased for Attack on Titan though.
Yeah,
so-
but I can bring arguments to why.
I can bring arguments to why as well.
Yeah.
the man killed a dog. I can't.
No, not
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Stardust Crusaders.
But okay,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
that was
standing
still
up
epic
for
as well.
I'm standing up for animal rights. Okay, Dio is
Every time
animal cruelty.
Dio has an entrance, it's
Yeah, and the
epic
Beast
in
Titan
every
is an
single
animal.
time.
I still
Yeah.
see her
and animal rights, but yeah. Just,
Yeah, Soul, secret member of PETA. By the way, you know what PETA stands for?
Oh God, what does it stand for?
People eating tasty animals.
Yikes.
Anyway, so yeah, I vote
But
Dio.
it's an entrance in Stardust
I could
as well.
fight that point
Oh
as
wait,
well.
there's a counter argument. The Beast Titan threw a horse and killed a horse. So actually,
No one
he
cares
doesn't
about
stand-
horses.
He doesn't stand for
They're not
animal
lovable.
rights.
Yo, I don't know. Dio popping out with Polnareff walking up the stairs after losing two friends. He's walking up, and every step he takes up, he's a step lower on the stairs.
Yeah, that is
It was
great.
like, what the hell is Dio's freaking power? What's going on? And then Dio leaves. He grabs a guy and, I don't know, he breaks his finger into his nose or something. Whatever happened. It was amazing. He gets in the car. He runs over people. And everyone attacks him, just trying to figure out his power. They sacrificed everything. This is all his entrance until he fought Jotaro. Yo, dude, how can you vote?
Dio's entrance was great at showcasing his power and kind of like, well, not reintroducing him, but you know what I mean, like getting him into the action. But the Beast Titan was such a left field, unexpected thing to occur in the series that just kind of mind fucked everyone, because we've heard of Titan shifters, and we all have like they kind of humans that can control how they move, etc. We've never seen a Titan that can articulate and actually speak before and overpower someone that easily. And it's just like, as far as introducing just this left field threat that impacts the series just in a completely unique way, I have to go for the Beast Titan there. But I am biased towards Attack on Titan. So,
obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think every moment of Dio on screen is just that level of epicness, and especially in his introduction, because we're already familiar with the character, but then the fact they were able to make a character second time round just as epic, more so, I thought was amazing.
That's a good point.
Hey, in the chat, they're both Dio's voice actor. Good call.
Oh yeah, they are.
That's right. They are.
Oh shit, yeah.
He does Deadpool as well. He's fucking insane.
Yeah.
He does so many.
Oh,
no, my vote's for Dio. My vote's for Dio.
Hell yeah. All right, we got two silent. All right, so Frankie votes for the Beast Titan because he hasn't seen JoJo's.
Yeah, I've got it.
You haven't seen JoJo's?
Oh, that's what it's from. Okay.
Oh no!
No.
I almost want to vote for the Beast Titan just to see Soul try to decide between Griffith.
Soul already voted for the Beast Titan.
No, for Griffith versus the Beast Titan in the final round.
Oh,
this is not fair. Don't be so powerful,
My brain
psychological.
Oh, I said almost.
Almost, yes. Dio's entrance was...
But it was Dio.
Yes!
I need to vote
with all
for
the
Dio,
fancy
I'm sorry,
words you
guys.
want, Soul.
Remember
Hey, he's against Dio.
The fact that Dio voices the Beast Titan doesn't make me feel as bad if he loses. Like
that scene where you see the star on his back or on his neck for the first time, and you realize he's back was unreal. And also your Polnareff point as well.
I love that thing. That was so crazy. And Dio's just so smug. This is after a whole series of trying to get to Dio and then realizing how screwed they were.
Awkward silence. What's going on here, guys?
We're waiting
The
for you to
finals.
decide, Briggs.
I voted for Dio. It's over.
Oh, okay, it's over. Yay, Dio wins.
Rip Harambe.
Yeah, sorry, Harambe, which is his actual name.
Oh god, spoilers.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the only Titan shifter that could talk was not a human, but a monkey. All right. Anyway, so we're in the finals. Everyone excited? It's Griffith, who just barely beat Madara. Versus
Johan. Yes. Surprise, Johan.
versus Dio, who just barely beat the Beast Titan.
This is hard.
Oh my
This is
god.
very, very tough.
I have no idea what to do right now.
You thought you didn't know what to do, but it was me, Dio.
Griffith.
No.
So who would you have voted for, Beast Titan or Griffith?
I would have gone Griffith over Beast Titan. But I would have probably gone Madara over Dio.
As far as strictly entrances go, I go Griffith compared to the Beast Titan. But it's extremely close and it makes my brain combust.
So hey, we don't need to think about it.
I
That's
feel like Dio is the embodiment of the word epic, though. Really,
yeah.
every aspect of the word, it's Dio.
We're not talking about dark anime entrances. We're talking about epic anime entrances.
Yo, he has a heart on his belt.
If that isn't epic, I don't know what is.
Yeah, he's like the manliest guy ever. He's not ashamed of anything.
No, exactly. But that is manly, that he embraces all sides, even if it is slightly metrosexual, you know.
Yes, embracing the metrosexuality is extremely manly. Just ask Connor.
Yeah, sure.
Frankie, you said a word? Did you mumble your vote again?
I said Griffith.
I knew it.
Can't
say it in the
hasn't
background.
seen either of them.
Did you
Me.
mispronounce?
For me, betrayal is so much more of an impactful thing to happen in a story than just like Dio showing up and being amazing. I don't want to underwhelm Dio because like
No,
Dio's fucking
you're
like,
totally right.
betrayal is just such like as far as like emotionally impacting the viewer, like building up this character just to kind of fuck them all over.
All right, so let me explain something about Dio.
I was so
The-
sad.
The source behind the secret of the "but it was me, Dio" is because every positive, empowering thing that you could think of is part of Dio's essence.
Oh, wow.
Dio is also a betrayal character. He betrayed the grandpa,
You did.
and it's because of that his head is on his shoulders. And then he comes down with that body of the betrayed grandpa and freaking wrecks everybody. You got that. You got the hype because they were chasing him for 2 seasons, 50 episodes of chasing Dio after thinking he was dead for 50 years or whatever.
The build-up.
I don't know what to
was
do,
pretty-
guys. This is hard. Like, I actually can't make a decision.
As I said, I love Griffith's introduction and I love the Eclipse as a whole. But I don't know. He's against Dio.
But as far as like raising like the important questions, you know, the entire Eclipse debacle, like it sparks so much discussion, like interest.
I agree. I totally agree.
There's a reason why the Eclipse is one of the most like well-known mindfuckery parts of the entire anime manga community. It's because of the discussion it brings forward and just how impactful and batshit crazy it was for the audience.
Yo,
So-
Sol, did you see my Griffith video?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Like I don't know. I know you understand him, obviously, but I'm gonna have to personally go for Griffith just because what I value out of an entrance, basically.
Fair enough. I think definitely in terms of thought-provoking and discussion, Griffith 100%. But
That's what I love. That's the kind of
I
stuff
don't know.
like.
Like Dio for me is that like the essence of the word like stage presence.
I know.
Like he's just the
Dio's fucking
moment,
great. Yeah.
yeah, the moment he comes on screen, you're just like, even though he's just, I mean, I'm not gonna spoil things, but he's done some horrible shit immediately. You still like, holy shit, he is entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
And for me, it again embodies the word epic. And like the moment he's on screen, it's like this shit is epic.
Dio has pizzazz.
He does.
He has got that stage presence that Griffith doesn't have.
He's basically a stronger version of Sea Dog VA.
No, God, no.
Yeah. That's how I always saw him. Anyway, I have to say, while I also like a thought-provoking entrance, which is why, spoilers, someone won last week's, and it was crazy. I did
Yeah,
not
that
see
was
it coming.
bullshit.
That was amazing. But, hey, dude. But anyway.
Wait, who won last week? I don't remember.
L.
There.
I was there.
No, you weren't. Were you?
Yeah,
I think
he
I
was
was.
there.
Yeah, I
Oh.
was. Now that you say L, I was there.
Didn't you vote for L despite being a Seven Deadly Sins guy?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, you
good times.
sicko.
Oh, L versus Escanor. I remember.
Yeah.
It
That was amazing.
was a week ago, guys. A long time.
Yeah, right. In YouTube days, anyway. So, I vote for Dio as well because I think there was everything in his entrance. Everything, as far as entertainment, as far as badassery, and the fight that was to come.
I shall stay on this sinking ship. I will go with Griffith.
You will sink, God damn you.
Is it 2-2 right now?
And I will sink, unfortunately.
I think it's 2-2.
Is it?
Sea Dog and Nux on Dio and Frankie and Soul on Griffith. Frankie, you voted for Griffith, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if we're talking about memes, Griffith has his fair share of memes. as
No,
well, you know.
get out of here.
That's right. Griffith
I'll
did
give
nothing
Griffith
wrong.
credit. I'll give
Yeah.
Griffith credit. He has his fair share of memes. Granted, they're garbage memes. They're even worse than Thanos car. But
You're going to the fountain of memes here. Like, you can't.
I'm really reaching like right now.
It feels good to have all the power.
no, it's great. I would vote for Griffith because he's a psychologically intriguing character that
And
gives
he
out
has-
much discussion, and he has
What's the deal?
But But Dio is Dio. Fuck. Come
Yeah,
on.
I vote Dio still. I love
Okay.
Griffith. I love everything about the eclipse. I thought it was incredible. I don't know. His
Dio's
entrance
presence.
itself did not give me that feeling of excitement that Dio's did.
What about
Well, it was a
impacting?
different
What about
scene.
impacting other
It,
characters?
you
No,
see,
fuck
it
other
wasn't. It
characters.
wasn't the entrance. It wasn't Griffith's entrance that made me do this. The whole eclipse did that for me. By the time the eclipse was over, I was just like, "What? What just happened?"
Yeah, but Griffith, like,
But Griffith's actual entrance there, where he does
His
something
actual-
that is not
he
YouTube
does
friendly.
something naughty, yeah, unmonetizing, yeah, and advertiser friendly to the audience, yeah.
Yeah.
Just ignore that. I don't know. I'm gonna go. I'm still gonna go with Griffith.
Rocky, I'm
Like-
sorry you haven't seen any of these anime.
Mhm.
Dio's. I thought Frankie came up with the list
No, that was last week.
last week. Okay. Clearly,
a fun
my
week for me.
memory is a piece of shit. Dio's presence, anytime he's on scene, like I can almost believe that he wouldn't have to brainwash people to like make them follow him. Like they would just follow him to follow him. His charisma or like his presence is on another level, and they somehow like captured it perfectly in the anime.
Yeah, Berserk doesn't have a good anime actually. That's where JoJo's one up to.
Mhm. But like Griffith's like, I guess like fall was foreshadowed so nicely, and like it flips. Shouting out things that's not going to convince me.
Oh,
Yes.
please, I know you very well, Briggs.
Got me there. But like that, like the eclipse flips Berserk on its head and
That's
drives
not
the
the
entire
entrance.
story going forward. I don't know what to do.
The entrance. Focus on the entrance.
On the entrance.
Entrances, man, not whole villains, not whole scenes. Just as far as the charisma that oozed out of Dio. That's all you need to be thinking about here.
But technically, Guts's rage in the eclipse counts as part of Griffith's entrance because of what he did, and that is such a powerful.
I'm not gonna
scene.
lie, Guts is literally a man too angry to die. Okay,
Yeah.
so like, you know,
The
him
fact
being
that
angry
his
is not like,
the fact that this specific entrance
Is
could
Guts
cause a man to be too
angry?
angry to actually die, then like
how the hell am I insulting Berserk now just to like prop up Dio?
Rant Cafe does weird things.
I guess you're on a run.
Oh, and it's horrible too because I'm working on a video that talks a lot about Guts right now.
I love that with you. I feel like if you're like just watching anime, like it impacts your decision, or you're just making a video on it, it impacts your decision. But this time, that's how strongly you feel about Dio.
Look, man, Dio's entrance, bar none, kills Griffiths. Griffith is a bad guy. I understand. I don't particularly like him. I would not want to be his friend.
What are
I
you
would,
talking
I would
about?
rather be
Griffith
his
did
friend than
nothing
be his
wrong.
enemy, granted. However, I don't know. Oh, I shouldn't say this because this is to Griffith's favor. But personally, if you're talking about epic entrance in Berserk, it was Griffith walking in on the King of Kushan, stretching his hand out and opening the door to hell. That was the most epic scene in all of Berserk.
That's pretty epic. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was alright. Yeah, I guess.
He's whispering, but the world though.
Just think of the sound effect that's ingrained in your brain.
Oh, we got Orochimaru should definitely be on this list.
I need to make a decision because my fajitas are ready.
Griffith had a conversation with God. Okay, that's pretty epic.
Dio is God.
Yes!
Oh, fair enough. I can't come back to that. Damn.
That was fucking unreal. I'm still voting for Griffith because he did nothing wrong.
No! No! How can you do
Like,
this?
dude, the eclipse. Come on.
This is
I tell you,
disgusting.
eclipse is his entrance. Comes out of nowhere. Like, I don't even want to describe it again because I fucking spoiled it for everyone like 3 times already. I can't. Griffith did nothing wrong.
Johan did nothing wrong. That's all I'm saying.
Even less than Griffith, one might say.
Maybe.
I'm disgusted voting against
I hope when
Dio.
you get your tacos or whatever the fuck you get, ora'd. You deserve it.
They're fajitas.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Wow, Lord Brigo.
Pretty close.
Wow. Well, anyway, I have a steak to make, and I would like to go. So now that my character lost, we have no reason to stay.
Well, I mean,
Screw you, Briggs.
Love you too. You're mine of the world though.
If everyone could have chose from like out of the original 16 to win, who would you guys chose?
Madara.
Just out of curiosity.
Madara or Dio?
Probably Griffith
probably still Griffith.
or Aizen.
I still pick Griffith just over Aizen, but Aizen would be second.
Okay, all right. I
And
see
I
what
mean,
we'll do.
Soul.
And then the big hairy guy third.
He's all right.
Corner?
Yeah, he's okay.
Don't know. I would have chose Johan to be completely honest, but I'm biased.
Oh, I forgot about Johan. Johan's a good second too.
Or Lad. I think Lad has.
I'm surprised Johan lost actually in the first round. Like, I mean,
Lad has a criminally underrated intro. I'm.
Oh, I loved it.
You all should just go and watch episode 3 of Bakura.
No, you should start with episode 1 and get
No,
to.
fuck that.
Yo, the whole thing's 13 episodes, and it's like some of the best
Yeah, it
writing
is
ever.
amazing. Go watch it. That's if you should take anything from this podcast, it's watch Bakura.
It's amazing because at the end of every Rant Cafe, no one's happy with the result except for Soul. And then we all say, like, well, if there's one thing to learn from this Rant Cafe, go watch Bakano or whatever.
Yeah,
And
it's
JoJo.
It's been an ongoing theme.
Bakano, JoJo.
if there's one thing to learn, Berserk is good and deep, and that's why it won. Yeah.
Fuck Berserk.
The end.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Are we done?
I think so.
I think that's it. Yeah. I think
All right. Would everyone like to give their own individual outro, what they do, and praise themselves so everyone can go check out their channels?
The only thing I praise is the sun. Okay.
And Lord Twinger.
No, you don't. You praise L.
I love L.
He's
Yo,
like,
L's entrance? Are you kidding me?
Dude, Escanor. I still can't believe it.
Escanor versus Esteros is a unreal entrance. To be fair.
oh my God, that's so freaking good.
Escanor had a pretty epic hero entrance. I don't know if that's a future topic or if you've already done that. But,
Well, we did hero entrances last week, and the finals was Escanor versus L.
oh.
Unbelievable.
So who would you guys vote for?
Lord Twigo.
There we go. All right, so L wins fair and square. Sorry, Frankie.
Shall we do our outros?
All right, so Briggs, what do you do on your channel?
I don't know anymore, to be honest.
There we go. That's Briggs' channel in a nutshell, guys.
It's true.
Mostly memes.
Well, memes right now, yeah.
Memes are pretty sick, though.
Back in the day, it was explained. Before that was facts. And I think we're going to make a full loop around.
Yeah. Anyway, we also have the Frank, who came up with this entrance bracket thing. Was a great idea.
Yes, I make One Piece related videos mainly, and I try, if possible, to fit into every video I make that Ace is the worst character in all of One Piece. So
Oh, you're just getting subscribers as you speak.
yeah, I know, right? They love it, dude. They love it.
Uh-huh. Well, anyway, I liked Ace. I thought he was cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I
You guys
need
gotta
to
watch
your
my video.
content.
Just type in Frankie Ace. Be the first video.
Nice.
Yo,
I
that
will watch
skit
that
you
while
did
you
with
mention it.
Ace yelling at Whitebeard. Is that what you're talking about?
I mean, it's really a lot of things, but he kind of committed suicide after like probably near thousands of people died for him.
I could see that argument. He went back.
I mean, that's just one of many things, but that's like the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen.
Let's not do an Ace debate. I personally thought he was a sick character, to be honest.
Yuck.
And I thought his... Well, I think you just said that he died, so it's not a spoiler anymore. But I think his death was super impactful for all of One Piece and extremely important. Because
I can
he's
agree
the
with
only
that.
character that freaking died in the whole show. That was important. Like, let's be honest.
Well,
Whitebeard was more dead than alive by episode 1.
I predict Kaido will die.
Wow. He's a bad guy. Thanks.
No, but like actually die. Not just like, oh, he's going to some prison somewhere.
Well, it depends on how you look at it. I mean, I think he's just going to be reverted to a poneglyph.
Oh, get out of here with that theory.
Dude,
anyway,
you'll
thank
see.
Frankie. Frankie does half One Piece, half ranking Seven Deadly Sin. No, I'm kidding. But like he does that stuff. Anyway, we also have Soul.
Hey, yeah, I do anime analysis, plural of analysis, and I use big words sometimes in my videos, and
Hey, don't-
they're a lot of fun to make.
Rapping the British, good.
So yeah, if you like British analysis anime people, then check me out.
Yo,
Yeah.
if it's any inclination to how good his content is, he has 6 videos and he has 50,000 subscribers.
Oh.
And he doesn't delete his stuff like someone else does.
Like, yeah.
Clyde.
Clive, yeah.
Yeah. And we also have Connor, otherwise known as Sea-Dog, BA.
Hey. Yeah, I normally do stuff involving my voice, but sometimes I don't, and it's all stupid. And that's really it.
That's definitely...
If you like anime or otaku stuff in general, you'll probably find something you'll enjoy.
Did you get that from Aki?
Shut the fuck up.
Go subscribe to Connor for anime and attack related content. And anyway, and you know me because you're here. Thanks, guys. Briggs, you want to do the cringy outro?
And we'll
Make it as cringy as possible.
Just
Cowboys. Bang.
Yeah.
I honestly, I did the bang part. It feels weird. Shinpaku.
And stay weird, fam.